What's up, y'all? Choose here. I got it all the way down so you can see everything. I'm covering I do have ears, but I was debating whether I should tuck it underneath. You can't really tell. I could do it like that. Okay. Today I have rib tips, large rib tips, fries. Um, there is some type of garlic bread, but and it's my cheap treat, just so y'all know. And now I'm gonna save this. This is a large coleslaw, but I do have a smaller one and some sauce, extra barbecue sauce for the fries, and RC, and some ice. Y'all probably can hear it a little bit. Okay, so it's not the strongest mic in the world, but that's all right. If you guys are new to the channel and landed on this video, welcome. And Dan S., who hasn't been responding, but is always making a cameo appearance in the video every time I film. You can't eat rib tips with a fork. At the same time, I didn't want to mess up my new shirt. Could probably do the fries with a fork, but how you all doing at any rate? I haven't had rib tips in a minute. Just you all know. You can't eat all of the rib tips, so you will see me occasionally taking particles out of my mouth. And I hope you will be okay with that, because if you had rib tip before, then you know how it should be eaten. I'm doing okay. The fork wasn't gonna work. I'll have it for the coleslaw. What it was meant for. Okay, what can I talk to you all about? If you haven't subscribed to the channel or got your notifications button, the switch or whatever, y'all should handle that. That's the only reason why I don't really, dig rib tips, because of cartilage coming across stuff like that. I would rather have ribs. Some of the parts are, some of the tips are meaty, and some of them not so meaty. I'm still trying to get back to work. The process is it's a trying process to get back to work. But I've been more proactive in calling people and trying to get the needle moving. You know what I mean? I must have been really hungry. But I'll tell you about a dream that I had Wednesday. So Wednesday, I had a dream that I was actually back to work. It was my return back to work officially in the dream. And you know, in real life, in real time now, I've been having issues with my back, lower back, standing for long periods of time, walking the whole nine, yada, yada, yada. But in the dream, I've got energy to spare. I'm kind of zipping through the dock, like whatever little bit of minuscule pain that I had, it didn't affect me in the dream. And I'm like, wow, this is wonderful. This is great. I told some guy he was doing something, and he had so much of it to do. And I said, look, I'll finish up and then I'll clock in. You just, do what you need to do. So I went to the time clock, and one of the managers told me, hey, you weren't supposed to be here yet. You weren't supposed to start back. Not today. I don't know, really. Now, I guess I imagine I was a little bit stunned or defeated because I felt like, oh my God, well, I'm feeling great. I can start now. Maybe I was a little too gung-ho. That dream was trying to tell me something, and I also hope it served as a good omen. You know? Oh, okay. That's a good tip. That was a good omen. A sign of things to come in the future. I never wanted to end that dream. I never, in fact, I went back to bed hoping to have it again. A part two. But now, in real time, I've got an ankle issue that I'm trying to clear up. It happened to me, I think, sometime last month before. I feel like it was on the right ankle. Now it's on the left. Weird. Something I did in my foot, it's not twisted. It's just like a sprain. But lately, I've been, that's something in my eye. I've been taking a pain relievers. And sometimes I feel like they make me feel a little better. But it depends on what I'm doing. Like one of the things I feel is muscle weakness, especially in the arms. I feel a little bit of that. I haven't been working in over 3 months. I guess my body is really trying to, it needs time to reacclimate to things. I can lift the bag to get this food though. Let me tell you that. Thank you, RC. This is what I had. I was going to mix a little bit of it. The mixed berry ocean spray zero sugar in the RC. This is what I usually have. But I'm also, I'll tell y'all what I made yesterday. I didn't think presentation-wise, it wouldn't look good for the thumbnail if I did it here. But I had, I know it sounds good, but maybe it didn't look all that hot. Chicken breast with green beans, cut green beans. I put some Campbell's garlic honey mustard sauce in the skillet. I made cheddar broccoli rice. Was that it? Yeah, but I also have some salmon and vegetables. But it's Saturday, the sun was out. I felt like I wanted to make a video, so I decided to get this. And I'm glad because it's good. I think this is a meaty one. All right. Sorry, y'all. There's no clean way to eat it. Cartilage. We don't like cartilage. So I'm finishing up. I did finish The Family Business. A show some of y'all probably don't know about it because when I talked about it in another video, y'all never responded to it. Oh, that's good. I finally, well, first of all, I was asking my friend I work with, well, was working with, if they had I had completed all 4 seasons. And I said, do you know if they have a season 5? And he said he didn't think so, but he wasn't for sure. And when I checked, lo and behold, there actually was a season 5. But I wasn't able to watch it on Netflix, or at least not yet. So he hit me up to a site that I could watch it in, and I finished up the whole season 5. So I'm going to recommend The Family Business. It's really a good show. As well as Beauty in Black, which I'm waiting for their next season. Barbecue sauce went down the wrong pipe. You ever have that? I hate cartilage. What else can I talk y'all about? I want to see this movie Sinners. Michael B. Jordan. Hopefully, I can see it maybe during the week or something. Mm. This is so good, y'all. Oh, this came from a place in my neighborhood, Uptown Pizza Barbecue. Y'all know I've ordered from there before. This hat felt like it's kind of low, don't it? That, I bet y'all are probably saying, that's it. That's better. Hey, you know what? There's a lot of tips. This is a large order. Oh, there's a lot of tips in here, and I've got 16. I'm gonna have to finish this later. I hate that I tore off the top to it. Damn. Dinner. I know somebody wanted me to do this video. I forgot who it was, my bad. But I hope you're enjoying it. I am too. Except for the cartilage. For the umpteenth time. Have you all noticed when you go on like Instagram or whatever, there's a lot of, was that me? Probably was. There's a lot of booty videos. Now, let me just clear something up just for, I'm talking about the men. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why are you watching booty videos? Well, okay, how long have you known me? Like you shouldn't even ask a question like that. I love those. But here's a thought. I think that some of these guys that are posting themselves in tight, underwear, shorts, or whatever, in these videos, working out, that's a good thing. That's, wonderful, cute, whatever. But I know, they're being prick teasers, right? You know that some of that is a prick tease. Like, even the straight ones. I think the straight ones probably get off more thinking that not only are the females watching, but I'm attracting guys too. But some of the guys, unless they're me, you rarely see a guy comment in the comments. Excuse me. Unless you're a big old queen like me, then you'll see, hell, wonderful. I don't know what I would say, but I would say something. But it's not in every video. And part of me is like, especially, this is just for the white boys. This is just for them. To me, I feel like I shouldn't be I shouldn't be commenting on their content because, excuse me, y'all, damn, eating fast and everything coming down is Some of them I'm a little jealous of because I'm thinking like, how did they get the big booties? Why they get the ones with the big booties? Even as while I was waiting for my food, I seen a white guy across the street. Oh, it was just beautiful, just bountiful. A trip to bountiful. Yeah, look, I got jealous because, you know, all I need is some reshaping. I don't know if I could really achieve it at my age, but, never say never, I guess. But it's a lot to. I, I got enough back there. It just needs to be molded. Squats are difficult for me. I got too much weight. Squatting is difficult for me. When I've done that at my physical therapy session, I pulled something on the right leg, the right thigh. I don't want to fuck with that. I don't want to deal with it. Personally, that's just how I feel. Anyway, I'm not hating on the white guys. I'll look at any butt. It doesn't matter. But sometimes I'll just have full disclosure. I have to be honest. How did they get the booty? And you ain't even gotta go to the gym necessarily. Some of the booties look like, you can tell that they've worked at it. They squatted to achieve and attain that particular booty. But some of them just look voluptuous, and you look at the shape of their booty and you probably are like, they ain't really work out. They're not really, it's not sculpted, but it's bountiful. It's bouncy. Boop, 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 that whole thing. I know some of y'all probably did not think you would be watching this and hearing me talk about this, but because I've been home and I've been online a lot, and that's some of the stuff I've seen. Didn't I say I wasn't going to eat all that? Didn't I say that? The sauce is good. That's killing me. Anyway, I am going to stop because it's 23 minutes in. And we all know I'll finish it later. So, thank you guys for watching. Right now, I literally have some rib tip meat stuck in my tooth, so I got to get it out. I hope y'all enjoy the video. Like, comment, share, sub if you're new. Have a great weekend. I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Bye. I'm trying to end it without looking at the button. Using my peripheral without looking at y'all and not looking at the button. Oh, damn, I looked at the button, fucker.